Good afternoon. This is Chris Uzo and Jake Alpert, and we are here to present to everyone our experiences at Disney World with Disney's Yes College program. Overall, we learned a lot of fantastic new concepts, and they will certainly help us become better versions of ourselves and become future leaders.
On our first day, we learned about the techniques of teamwork. We went through many team-based exercises that showed us how to work in teams. We learned that we don't all think alike, so we need to learn how to compromise with our team to achieve our end goal. When doing these activities, we learned that teamwork is most effective when everyone is on the same page. In addition, it shows that everyone needs to have a role and strive to succeed at that role. Together, we define team as a setting of people working towards achieving a common goal. We had to determine the biggest issues that arise when working in a team, and they were chemistry and communication. Before your team can jump into an activity to achieve your end goal, you need to strategically plan out everything that needs to be done. This will prevent confusion when it is time to act.
The focus of the second day was leadership. The activities today were revolved around each one of us as an individual playing the role of the park manager. In running a park, customer service, employee satisfaction, and financing are all equally important. Being a leader requires you to need to communicate effectively throughout your whole staff. In Disney, they use a universal language that all of their employees, or as they say, cast members, use to communicate, and this eliminates the language barrier. We had to do an activity where we had to act out an action without using words, and it shows that there needs to be one universal way to communicate. As a leader, you need to make sure that everyone is communicating effectively and that everybody knows their role.
The focus of our last day was culture. Listening to what each cast member had to say about why they chose to work at Disney when being put on the spot was unbelievable. They all had such positive responses. This shows the culture created at Disney is very friendly and inviting, as well as magical. At Disney, they strive to create an external and internal culture. Internal culture being relationships with the employees, and external culture being relationships with guests. Disney creates a positive internal culture by treating their employees well and helping them succeed at their jobs. They realize that a happy and satisfied employee results in the standard of customer service that Disney creates. For external culture, Disney refers to their visitors or customers as their guests. They live up to this expectation by creating an extremely welcoming and positive culture and strive to have the guests leave with a magical experience.
In conclusion, each class taught us a valuable lesson that stems from teamwork, leadership, and culture. Each key takeaway from these classes can be used and applied in every workplace. Disney was a fantastic example, and our instructors were clearly very educated on the topics and knew how to explain them to us in ways for us to understand clearly and retain effectively.